And I said I didn't know anyone on the team. That's the one I know. And I said I didn't know anyone on the team. That's the one I know. And I said I didn't know anyone on the team. That's the one I know.
What's up, world? We need a fifth. It's your man Mo. Got my man P in the building with
Live in the place.
watching the Puerto Rico USA game. Puerto Rico's up 27-23 with a little less than 30 seconds in the first quarter. P, you surprised by the score right now?
Mildly. Teams usually, put their best foot forward early. And then USA obviously is more deeper. So I think that plays a factor later in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Alvarado, Grand Theft Alvarado. I said besides Carlos Arroyo, I don't recall the international players for Puerto Rico. With all due respect, but shout out to PR.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to them for even making it. It's no, keep it a buck. Slovenia didn't make it. Argentina, who's won the gold, I believe. I think they won the gold in 2004, never made it. They didn't make it this year. So shout out to PR for making it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't mind me. We're just doing some upkeeping out here.
That's been the big difference for the United States.
Mm-hmm.
At least in these Olympic games, it just seems like their depth, talent on their bench has played a pivotal role in them moving forward so far.
Mm.
To come off the bench, you have talent like Anthony Edwards and Anthony Davis coming off the bench. That's a jolt of adrenaline to the team.
Right.
And bam, who knew? Who knew? Who said he was just a post player, Pete? My man Bam out here hitting 3-pointers for y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We get into it, man. A lot of these dudes, Dennis Schroeder, Bam, you know what I mean? I feel like you get to see more of their game. You know what I mean?
They get more opportunity.
Yeah.
More opportunity.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why I always thought that Rudy Gobert should look better in international play.
It works the other way. He's the anti-Dennis Schroeder. You know what I mean? Like Dennis Schroeder, what's my guy? Patty Mills. He didn't do it this year for Australia, but is it Australia? Yeah, right. Patty Mills, Australia. Rudy Gobert looked like he was like an afterthought. Like I wouldn't even say he was the second best player on that team. You know what I mean? Batum played pretty well, but yeah, certain plays. It's not the NBA players. Not all of their success translate internationally for whatever the reason.
And me personally, I like the international game.
I don't see.
I like the rules and like
You like to take it off the rim.
Yeah. And I also don't mind the no 3-second call or on defense. I'm with that. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I don't really think it's, to me, it's not that big of a difference. Yeah, but I'm cool with it. Like, I like international ball. It's not like I'm against it or anything like that, but
And also knowing too, Pete, I like that it seems a little bit more physical than what we get in
Yeah.
the NBA, and I like that aspect too.
yeah, and I think that's officiating. In my opinion, I think that's officiating. You know, I've seen some NBA players, not just USA, just in general, you know, look for a call. The refs is like, what?
Play on.
He touched you, but he barely touched you. I'm not calling that. Like, you know what I mean?
No blood.
Don't speak of the English. You don't speak of the English. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
We don't see no blood.
Right.
Play on. Yeah, I don't know if you got a chance to see the women's basketball game, but with them is really that, like, hey, we don't see no blood. Play on.
Wow.
Okay. Play on.
Bam's active. Bam's active.
Goodbye, Puerto Rico. Still up. Second quarter being saying, you know, I'm not saying I'm worried, but I'm saying.
We'll see at the half, then we'll see. We'll see. Down 4, 9 minutes, 30 seconds left. We haven't got that cool.
And we didn't see this. We don't see this in Miami with Bam. See where he's basically on the break box. So, and leading the.
Yeah, yeah. Because
I mean,
you know, he's definitely not the primary ball handler, but you got maybe two, you know, you got Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler. Yeah,
I think we might get a different Bam in Miami next season.
possibly. Is Jimmy Butler, he's up? Is he a free agent or is he a free agent to be?
Free agent to be, okay, after this year.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, no free advertisements, yo.
yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. No free advertisement. You can't do that.
no, I love you, man, but we need a check.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Sorry. Oh, Anthony Davis. He's been a beast in this Olympic Games, man.
Yeah, being active. I think he's, you know, certain guys. Yeah, yeah,
Get
yeah.
off me.
KD. Wow.
Give me that. One more time.
It's twice.
Don't let me see it twice. Slim Reaper alert. Slim Reaper alert.
Up 2.
Okay. Okay.
TO baby.
Okay. The world is right again.
Yeah,
Basketball world is back in order.
yeah. I mean, I feel like certain plays like KD, AD, Bam, they're kind of built for international play. Melo when he was playing, like it's just those you know 6'8" and up players that are versatile. It's kind of like built for them. You know what I mean?
You surprised your man Steph Curry been on a little shooting slump? He's shooting like 24%.
Yeah. Absolutely. So I mean, just you know, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the pressure or he's the greatest shooter of all time. So if you shoot 24%, I'm definitely, shocked. You would think it would be easier for him with all the talent.
And the 3-point line is a little closer, right? Like a foot closer.
Right. Yeah, maybe I'll take while we watch this checkout, like, I don't know how much they're doubling off him or if they're doubling off him. Maybe they're just not doubling off of him, so he's not getting the clean looks I thought he would get.
Mm.
But yeah, he's one. I thought this would be, a cakewalk for him. The 3-point line is closer. I thought he would kill the international play. The back for Anthony Edwards and Derek White.
Mm-hmm. They got KD, AD, and Bam.
Wow.
That's a front line right there.
They gotta know, right?
Barbecue chicken roll.
Yeah.
Bear versus Alvarado. That nothing good was coming out of that. Oh, give me
They're
that.
swarming.
Give me that.
Bam.
Bam on
In the pool.
See, that's why Bam doesn't always need to break.
Maybe there's a reason, right?
There's a reason.
Good defense by Bam.
Definitely.
And knocked down the corner 3.
This is one of their defensive units where, hey, it's Operation Lockdown.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards has shown that he can be a two-way player.
Yeah, I think everyone on the court, AD, White, Bam.
Oh,
Yeah.
give me that.
AD's good on D. Go too far, but yeah,
You gotta give it to
no,
him.
he's solid. He's solid. But when you think of AD, Bam, like they really. I wouldn't say he didn't get to that. He's not a liability. Tremont Waters, I think he played, if I'm not mistaken, I think he played with Wimby last year. And not last year, jeez, time flies. I think he played in France.
Mm.
That's it. I just know the name from somewhere. Guess I got it. I know it's international. I'm like a fan fleet that they get a call to the league. Or he might even made the league for a minute.
They just look Puerto Rico, talking about Puerto Rico. They just look so small in comparison to the US right now. They're keeping it close. Give them credit. Give me that. Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, I hope you bring this to the Lakers next year. I need the same energy. The NBA championship is your gold medal. I need the same energy.
You surprised Derek White gets so much minutes, especially on over Halliburton?
You know what? Not when you consider what he contributes on the defensive end. And he's been like a plus 15 when he's on the floor. I think against South Sudan that even went up to like a plus 33. So he's a net positive when he's on the floor. And I think one of the benefits of a Derek White type of player, even on the offensive side, he's not gonna stray too far outside of the bounds. But he can stay within the system. I feel like Tyrese Halliburton, one of his weaknesses is, hey, he gets it feels like he's thinking too much instead of just flowing with the system.
Right.
He's trying to find the perfect pass, the perfect cut. You know what I mean?
You think some of that is basically it's their their role in the NBA? It's like Derek White, like he finds his way with the Celtics. You know what I mean? Whereas Halliburton pretty much initiates the offense every time now. So I think that kind of might be one of the reasons Halliburton might have a more difficult time adjusting to this to this team basically. But then again, Anthony Edwards is the focal point, not necessarily the primary ball handler, but he's the focal point. He seems to be adjusted.
Yeah, because he's approaching the game as if, hey, like he said to the reporters, I'm the best player here. They have to adjust to me.
But I think he's, how could I explain? He's being assertive but not aggressive. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's
not demanding the ball,
right.
But hey, he's not running away from the opportunities that are presented to him. And I think Tyrese has a little bit of that in his game normally. Hey,
Steph just missed another three.
give it to your big brother.
He just made another. Yeah, we're gonna have a talk about the best player in the world because if the Olympics count, there might be some movement. You know what I mean?
And somebody will argue if the Olympics count and we're looking at Olympic play, King is still on his throne. He got a lot of lords in his court. Don't get me wrong. And he got heirs apparent in his court. And I don't mean his son, but whatchamacallit, he's still on his throne. If we go based on Olympic plays,
that's why I bring it up. Like, I kind of feel like, I think it's consensus of Ron, KD, and Steph, like top 3 players in the league. And now I think people have shifted them down a bit. But now you look at the Olympics, like, especially LeBron and KD, are we sure people want to shift them down? Because, if you're just looking at the overall picture, the Olympics and NBA, I think that's a conversation to be had.
I think
Tatum sighting.
Hey, wow. We won't have to talk about that anymore. But I think for me, it might be LeBron, Anthony Edwards, KD.
For American players, you're saying?
Yeah. And if you need me to go to 5, I could do LeBron. I would do LeBron, Anthony Edwards, KD.
That's funny. I'll probably go
Anthony Davis.
That's funny for me. It's the top 2. It's definitely KD and LeBron. I really think no disrespect to anybody, but
Don't know what I was thinking of, Pete, because I'm thinking NBA and Olympics, right?
Mhm.
Anthony Edwards gave KD the business the last time I saw them playing against each other in the NBA. And it wasn't even pretty.
No, but to counter that, now they're on the same team.
Yeah.
KD's outshining basically.
I don't think he's outshining him like that. Because Anthony Edwards is he's definite spark plug for this team.
I'm not even saying like maybe that's like a negative. I shouldn't say outshine. It's like a negative connotation. But I think KD's having a better for the games he's played. He's having a better run than Anthony Edwards for the games he's played. And that's I could probably have Anthony Edwards at 3rd. It's not saying Anthony Edwards is not playing well. I'm not saying that, but it's just like KD literally kind of gave what he didn't miss. I mean, like, but yeah, again, it's a debate that we weren't having prior to this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cool. Young LeBron might have contested that.
Mhm. 5 years ago. 4 years ago, that would have been a block, sir. Don't get too happy.
USA up 3 for 4 minutes, 14 seconds left.
Can we talk a little bit about? And I know we watching basketball and whatnot, and watching the final play for the soccer player. Katie Ledecky, P. I know I talked to you off air about her. She's a beast. How come we're not talking about her more? I feel like we need to talk about her some more, man. Cause she's a problem, man.
I mean,
She's a problem
I'm
release.
just not like a swimmer fanatic or whatever, but yeah, I mean,
Like she's Jaws right
for
now.
what she does, she's clearly the best at what she does. Like,
Oh,
that's
like
not even a debate.
she's the Meg in the ocean. she, she ain't playing with these. She ain't playing 17 seconds. And she was in the 1500 preliminaries. And she won by 17 seconds, P. And it's just a preliminary, but she's averaging this. This is what she averages. It's expected that, hey, she's gonna beat her nearest competitor by 15 or more seconds.
Dominant performance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I joke though.
They trying to take them to church and all that. Oh. And that's all you gonna do, Tatum? They trying to baptize your man. You just gonna lay him? You're supposed to come back and yak it and yak on them.
You're all hanging down three.
And Joel, where you at, man?
Yeah, oh, good
There
pass.
you go.
Good pass, but Brown.
Like, come on, we want to get it to you.
But back to it.
Gotta work,
Got a
though.
better hands. Good back to it.
Oh my goodness. Why did he try to do that?
It's pass on Brown.
Perfect.
I mean, I always, to me, Magic is number one. I pretty much always had Kid number two, but LeBron, you make the argument, man. He's definitely one of the best passes ever.
Yeah, definitely.
It's tough. I don't know if I don't know if I can put him ahead of Kid, but he's right there. They're still struggling.
That one, though. Say, I got that one, though, P. Don't hesitate now. Yo, I want to get busy. Yo, I'm trying to baptize me, take me to church. Okay.
I'm assuming they're still booing him.
Yeah. France, they didn't get over that breakup too. They still smarting over that breakup. John made promises. And France said she feels some type of way. And she's gonna let him know about it every day.
So we see what Rudy has to offer too. So
And Wimby's all by himself. Ain't enough of them for all of us.
and yeah, JoJo he would have made a difference.
Mhm.
Made a difference. Depending on which boy, the Rashard and the Sar got the number one, number two picks, France,
They could have made
no,
something.
2026, they could, they could be something in 2026. Depending on how good those guys are. Doesn't look great, but
All I'm saying is, they're professional, NBA professionals, and they not in the Olympics, so.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah.
I think Friends could use some NBA professionals on their squad, so.
Maybe they know they work, they said, nah.
Yeah, we'll pass.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe they know
pass.
something we don't know. They said, now we know what they do. We know what they're capable of. We good. It's crazy. Like Bron's pretty much blowing like Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out of the water, right? It's supposed like the longevity goal.
Yeah,
Like so yeah, like that's the he might have got that in the NBA international not so much. And I put it like 12. That was quick. Stay here.
mhm. And one.
Pretty cool.
Hey, Book has been silently effective. I like the way he's been playing in these Olympics game. He's showing me something on the defensive side. You see spurts of it during the playoff season, I feel with Book, but not so much during the regular season. But he's showing me that defensive intensity that he brings to the playoffs.
And it's so weird. It's not weird, but if you're a Suns or Lakers fan, you're like, yo, why are we, competing for a chip? We got, two of the best, or at least 12 American players in the league. So, or is it you think is the support cast?
Yeah,
or-
I think it's the supporting cast and how they fit together. I think with Phoenix, you have too many guys that need the ball to initiate their personal offense.
Mm.
Like, hey, KD, yeah, he can do catch and shoot, but you don't want him in catch and shoot situations. You would want him in hey, situations where he's setting himself up and possibly to be a facilitator for others. Worst comes to worst.
Put pressure on the defense.
Yeah.
Right.
Same thing with Book and Beal. And out of the three, Beal is probably the weakest of them at initiating his own offense. So you would hope that, hey, he can get into some type of catch and shoot role where, hey, he's accepting, hey, let me get into the corner three or spread out the offense type of situation. But I think Phoenix in particular needs a legitimate point guard.
Going to the replay, the break, they went out on the Booker. I don't know which one they try to determine who went out on or if it was a foul, type of foul. Yeah, that's one thing that's linked to the international ball. They go to the they go to the one that's too many. I mean, the NBA does too, but it's just slows up the game.
Oh, but flagrant?
Yeah, I thought they were trying to see who went out on. It
Yeah.
looked like they was gonna see if it was a flagrant or a regular foul.
Yeah, they called the flagrant on that.
What else?
Wow, and we were just talking about how they let them play ball.
Right.
And they just made lions of us right now.
It stretches to a 17-point game with 46 seconds left. And they get possession. This could be big.
Yo, if he's still struggling to find a shot. Oh,
Wow, that was a
not
call.
foul.
Wow.
Yes, USL take it.
If I'm with, yeah, I'm surprised the coach didn't get a check for that.
Yeah,
I
if I'm
would-
Puerto Rico, I might get a check for that one.
that was a
That's
huge
tough.
no,
That's a tough one.
especially if we go with that weak flavor. That was
Yeah,
something.
that's a tough one.
That's just a tough though. Way around that. I've seen this commercial so many times, I'm trying to figure out. Now I have to actually, I'm gonna pay attention, like, I don't know what it is. Is it a Nike commercial? No, I don't think it's a Nike. It might be, I don't know. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. Is it for?
I was like, they showing Nike swoosh a little.
Yeah, I saw the swoosh,
too many
yeah.
times.
I think KD had a beef, I think, yeah, they're winning for everyone. He wasn't in it, right? Like, I think it was LeBron, Wemby, the Asia.
Everybody but Kate.
Right.
Everybody but Kate.
Any Nike superstar you can think of.
And he's the only one that has the lifetime contract with Nike, I think.
Yeah, that was odd. I mean, I understand they probably trying to go international with it, but
He just signed to a lifetime contract.
yeah, no,
A year ago. Like it has been like that long.
yeah,
Like,
he's
it's a year
pretty much
to a
outplaying everybody else in the commercial. Yeah. Little odd.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, you're already paid. Yeah,
Right, it's not like he's only afraid next year, so you don't want to invest your money in.
You're already paid. Little odd, you might not want him to be in that commercial.
Lady Gaga just had staying power.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Just like I don't listen to her music like that, but she's always present. It's just like
and she's gonna be in the new movie, right?
yeah, Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, yeah.
Joker too. So the first trailer for that story, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, like
Did you mess with the first movie?
it was okay. It was okay. I just saw I don't say the original, the Michael Keaton version of Batman. So I always it's tough. I don't think I'll be nostalgic because the Heath Ledger Batman was awesome. But so was Jack Nicholson's.
As far as I'm concerned, P, the way I have it, it is sacrilegious for me to say that anybody played the Joker character better than Heath Ledger. It's sacrilegious. I know who Jack Nicholson. No, Heath Ledger's Batman, Joker. No, that's historic, as far as I'm concerned, yo. And everybody else is trying to get to where he took it. That's what it should be right now. Oh, why it's so serious? Are you?
Oh no,
Yo,
I'm with you on Heath Ledger. It's just,
oh my
you
goodness.
know,
yo.
until they get a load of me, it's time on these animal. I'm mess with Jack, but I say all that to say because we're talking about the current one, and I think I think both of them are probably. I think at this point better than the Joaquin Phoenix Joker to me. And again, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker is alright,
Yeah.
but it's like how much higher can you go? I didn't think you could top Jack Nicholson. like you said, Heath Ledger, my nostalgia aside, probably top Jack Nicholson. So I don't know how but I'm gonna check it out.
It made me have to look at Jack Nicholson's performance.
I saw it like 2 nights ago, bro. It's okay. It's good. It holds up. I don't know.
Legend, he took that character to places I didn't think the character was gonna go.
It was just, would you like to know which one of your friends were cowards? Like it was just like the slick, and that's not even one of the lines. It's just like the slick talk he was giving. Like, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it was. SGA, I'm on record, man. I think Canada will be the toughest competition for USA, and I think they could take them out.
I've watched Canada play a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced.
what's stopping me from beating my chest when I say it. Like Jamal Murray is not playing like Jamal Murray to me. Like he's not in the starting lineup. And then when you see him play, I know why he's not in the starting lineup. Like Brooks and Brooks and RJ Barrett is playing pretty well. So yeah.
On the low, not to change subjects, on the low, I'm really excited to see this film. The Killer is a remake of John Woo's The Killer back in the day with Chow Yun-fat. That made Chow Yun-fat kind of the cult's superstar. It was one, I would say maybe two of the films that got American audiences excited about Chow Yun-fat and introduced John Woo to Hollywood, basically.
To the side, right?
Yeah, and it's like The Killer. Yeah, I'm really excited.
I saw my guy. I don't know if you saw on Netflix, Lupin.
Yeah.
So that's
And like I like the original movie with Chow Yun-fat, and so and I like these actors that they have playing different characters from that movie. And it's a good movie.
And is it on Peacock?
Yeah, it's going to be on
Peacock is. I think when you think of the streaming wars, they kind of like were struggling, but that they got the drink with Kevin Hart, Samuel Jackson, that whole cast. They got like 5, 10 superstars in that cast, I believe. So
they're trying to make it come up.
Yeah.
And but I think we're going to start seeing more streaming services consolidate.
Yeah.
And try to team up together, because I think outside of maybe Netflix, they're all losing money. They're all losing money. And even like Disney Plus and stuff like that. Of course, now that they have MGM with Disney, whatnot, I'm sure that's going to change up. But
and it's ironic, I feel like part of the strength of Netflix is that they're concentrated. Like this is what we do. With Amazon, we have a million other businesses, a million other platforms, we have other new businesses. But you think you have more revenue that way, but yeah, Netflix is just like, this is what we do. It's just like if they losing this, they fold. Like you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, Amazon, they could lose streaming wars, it's still be Amazon. Netflix can lose the streaming wars. It's right. Default. And SGA, well, he's on the screen now, that's what I'm talking about. But he's played well.
SGA is a baller.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
You guys say
everybody's.
He's a top 10 player, though, right?
I'll say top 5.
Oh, okay.
I'm me. I'm an SGA guy. I'm
What? So
I think someone's the Texas team will be looking for his trophy. So I feel like he had an MVP trophy stolen away from him. But
okay,
that's one of the top.
Say no more.
But I think he's letting RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett's playing really well. He's letting RJ Barrett do his thing. Brooks, but when it comes down to it, it does what it do. I think if any surprises. Um, like I thought France would be better until I saw them. And I'm just like, nah, they're not that good. It's like it's just, you know.
It would be in four other guys.
Now they Germany surprised me with the showings. They won FIBA last year. They're pretty good. With the Wagner boys, Schroeder, and Daniel Dice is actually pretty effective. It's interesting. They're showing a Netflix movie on ABC. Like I would think you would really not. It's like,
Listen, they charge Netflix just like they charge everybody else for a commercial. We'll take your money. Yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah, we'll let you pump on our block.
As
Basically.
long as you pay the price,
Right.
or as long as you pay those taxes, we good money. Hey, here. Especially during the Olympics where, hey, we can
Oh, yeah, they probably
charge y'all a little bit more.
Yeah.
So, yeah, these drug commercials kill me. Oh my goodness. And talk about, I'm gonna shut up.
Like Michael diarrhea,
Like,
erectile dysfunction, dizziness, vomiting may occur.
yeah, and then the smiling face.
Crazy. Anything else?
It's sad, I recognize her from a television show.
Really?
I used to love watching Hawaii Five-O. Even a new version. And she was on one of the, I guess actor on one of the scenes.
She's an actor, right?
Yeah. Pain. I know the pain.
I feel like they hit their target audience.
I know the pain, sister. Listen. Got that friend. Say I like birds, and you say, what bird is that then? What do you think Apple's gonna finally come out with a folded phone? Or you think that's even in the plans? I know that's totally out of left field.
No, I mean, as it depends on the numbers. Like, I don't know, is Galaxy moving a lot of those phones? Like, if they move them out, I'm sure Apple will combat it by making their own. But if it's not that big of a deal, they might not do it. I don't know.
Yeah, here they coming out with a cheaper headset, VR headset.
Well, Apple,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's
I think they need it. You can't sell it, VR headsets for 3,500.
yeah,
You can't do it.
yeah, yeah,
People, and that's like the base model.
yeah.
With no extra gadgets.
Now it's interesting to see what Apple do next. I know, at one point they were going to start making electric cars, I think they scrapped that.
Yeah,
Well. Or say like Apple, Amazon, Google. They pretty much make everything. Right? They pretty much, they got their hands in everything.
for a few, right?
Yeah. He probably has one of the most, he's like probably one of the most successful guys with the least pressure in college. Like, does anyone ever gonna get upset if Gonzaga doesn't win a national championship?
Yeah, and that's what I was just like, yo, he's like one of the most successful guys with nothing behind the resume. And it's like, why are we saying he's so successful? Like, he hasn't won any championships.
Because he's at Gonzaga. It's the expectations. If he was at Kansas, North Carolina, Duke, Kentucky, he would have been fired like 10 years ago. And they made it to the game, right? Was that Chet? Didn't Chet make it to the? Oh, was that the Final Four? So Gonzaga and Duke squared off now. I think it wasn't Ben Sherrill and Holborn the thing?
He might be right. Think your man is beat playing upset right now. And that could be a good thing or it could be a very bad.
Him started that.
Curry still on.
I know time.
Coast to coast. What are we? Oh. I don't know. It seemed like Tatum was playing like he's hurt. Or maybe tired. Because like that play we just saw, it seemed like, hey, if he wasn't hurt or tired,
Right.
he would have been more aggressive with that. That would have been a slam, definitely.
I don't know. I don't know. It's something. He just seems out of sorts. But
Yeah.
Just come out.
See what I mean?
He might just be pressing too much.
Like he seems like
He definitely carried the dribble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of these reps, I don't know. Some of these no calls for Puerto Rico elevation. Trailing. Yeah, well, that word up 19. No longer work. Yeah, it's just I think it's just a depth. Like, once Puerto Rico goes to the bench, now they've gotten to the bench. Just like start five is getting the work.
They call offensive foul on it? Whoa, please don't do this, Ref. Y'all have people questioning this victory.
I know I am.
That's
That's the third one.
questionable.
Ooh, Tatum, jeez.
Whoa,
Makeup call.
that was a foul?
No. But neither was the way to go to Puerto Rico. Makeup does. Makeup call.
No. Stop complaining. You hit his face. You did it, LeBron. It was you. You got it on video. It's okay.
Actually, that's the foul. He missed both free throws, great foul.
Good foul.
Wow.
And nobody would imagine that we said that the international game is more physical.
Right. Now it's they call it tic-tac fouls, offensive fouls, with the guys making a move. The game, 6 minutes, 47 seconds left. Nice move, but who need down low?
And B still can't find a shot, huh? Still can't find that. Missing in action. Put it on a milk cart. Him and Steph. Jump shots. Please call if you find. Ooh. Hate those little guards, yo. They'll be sneaking up behind. Uh-oh. Joel Embiid. Somebody called. They might have found this shot. Alvarado pulled a Steph Curry on Steph Curry. Made him run 5 miles.
Stop.
Only to watch him hit the three. Oh,
Take.
was that an air one? That should have been an air one, right?
The eight believe so.
The man Noah Lyles had to work to get to the next round in the 100.
Yeah.
He came at this, I think it's the first 2 places that get automatically moved on to the next round with the Heat. And in the first Heat that he participated in, he had to work to get to second place. That's not supposed to.
So, I mean, do you think he's in danger of not medaling at all, or?
I'm saying that gold might not be a lot for him if he's playing around. Like I said, he didn't win his preliminary heat. And just to give you a comparison, Chicago Richardson won hers easily.
Right.
Granted, preliminary heats, you're not supposed to be running your fastest anyway.
Mhm.
But the fact that, hey, he had to actually work to get second place. Like by 50 meters, he was maybe fourth or fifth.
Mm.
And he had to run to get into second. You know what I mean? And work
And this
those
is the,
last
this is
50.
the 100 meter, right?
Yeah. So it's just like, but like in comparison, Shakari Richardson, when she ran her 100 meters, you figure by the time she reached 80, 90 meters, she was slowing down. You know what I mean? And even then it was just like, hey, she had gotten the lead by 50, made sure that hey, she was comfortably in the lead, and then shut it down. Dude, it had to work. So I don't know, Mr. Lyles.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of it talking, you know, a lot of interviews. I hope you got your mind right. Focus. Last time, hey, you got the bronze, and he said it's because the crowd wasn't there. Feed off the crowd, and it's missing that energy.
Yes, Cap.
Okay,
I didn't see it.
the crowd's here, man. It's,
He's definitely one of the, I feel like he had one of, I don't know, like US athletes, one of the ones that like the most endorsements.
yeah, and rightfully so. Like he's the world champion in 100 and 200. So hey, as far as the world is concerned, until the Olympic Games are resolved, he's the fastest man in the world. You know, but it looked like it earlier today. I'm just saying.
Oh, PD still.
Oh, step down. Or Reaper alert.
I know, you go.
Yeah.
It's an argument. No, it is.
It's a traveler everywhere else in the world
It is.
except the NBA.
Golden State versus Minnesota, you would be screaming down the travel.
He was slamming the ball down like he's going, yeah, but I was expecting the two-handed.
How is it well?
It's like, yo, oh, what are we doing? Anthony Edwards, I'm telling you, Pete, all alone. Like the Dark Knight.
So I guess Tatum's eating Drew Holiday's minutes. You haven't seen Drew out here.
Yeah, I think Drew, to be fair, I think Drew got hurt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why Tatum's playing. Drew got hurt.
I mean, you see what he's been doing. I mean, giving him plenty of time as the coach.
And he hasn't been very.
I got Drew on deck.
Which is crazy. Well, let's say Thomas Halliburton, he's not playing people just like that.
No, no one, because for at least for me, he's the one that seems there are moments where he feels it looks like he's out of it. And I think that's part of his playing style and whatnot. And hey, he's dribbling to find the perfect pass and stuff like that. And this ain't the team you need to do that with.
So
Like, get the ball out your hands.
so,
Catch and shoot.
it's low hanging fruit. John Brand. right? I'm not sure with Puerto Rico, they get like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, I guess this wall movement, trying to get open three, like I don't really see it.
It looked like hope and prayer.
Open three, that's what, yeah,
That's what it looked like. to me.
we got a
Hope, prayer.
29-point game with a little over 2 minutes left in the third quarter. That's great. I was what I was that.
Y'all not gonna let Bam go coast to coast on this, right?
Okay, yeah.
It looks like have some pride.
Forget what we said earlier. Now I know why Miami doesn't like man just hitting the ball on time.
Like,
Make some tough passes. It's leading to turnovers. Yeah, I understand. Ooh, nice move.
now, I would bring this up, and maybe I'm dead wrong for this. But I don't understand why Puerto Rico has a team in this tournament. And it's part of the United States. I don't get that. Just like I don't get because they do have the Republic of China and then Hong Kong, China. I don't get that either.
Right.
Yeah,
yes.
it's all in China, right?
Right.
So should it be on the same team? Or in United States and Puerto Rico, he is a part of. He's a like Alvarado is a United States citizen. He's not a Puerto Rican citizen. Right. You know what I mean?
Well, is he? Is he not? I don't know. Would it be through citizenship? I don't know how that works. I don't know. I understand that Puerto Rico is a part of it.
Yeah, but he would have a United States passport. He would have a Puerto Rican passport. Unless I'm devil.
No, I don't. I don't know. That's why I'm not even speaking on it. I don't know. Wow.
Because yeah, it would be an American passport. It wouldn't be Puerto Rican. Because like you can get section 8 in Puerto Rico.
But isn't it like Puerto Rico is? I don't know how that works. It's a country, but it's yeah.
It's part of
It's like the Virgin Islands, right? Virgin Islands is the same thing. Right?
and I don't even think it falls into that type of designation,
Yeah.
like as the Virgin Islands.
Right.
Like maybe like no, because like I said, you can get Section 8 in Puerto Rico. And that's part of my other job is dealing with housing and especially Section 8 housing, federal funded housing.
Right.
And that's one of the places, like if you got a Section 8 voucher in New York, you want to move it, you can move it to Puerto Rico. Yeah.
Interesting.
So like if I'm not mistaken, I believe they vote. The national elections was
Wow.
I don't know.
Speaking of Tyrese Halliburton, the warm-ups is off.
Tyrese Halliburton alert.
Shout out to Mar, extensive garbage time.
Steve, don't get too comfortable. You probably be coming right back in.
Okay, yeah, answer today, definitely.
Yeah, stop playing with it. And point differential is a thing in this tournament.
Yeah, I
It
know.
matters. So
Germany, Canada, and USA is top three.
yeah, I think USA is like at 43. Canada is next with like 33.
Right.
Whatnot. So
I think those are the three, I believe, undefeated teams, if I'm not mistaken. Delta.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think, United need to get some commercials up, especially after they banned your man, Terrell Davis.
Oh, wow, yeah, forgot about that one, yeah. What was that? No, it was like last week, right?
Yeah, and they figured out that, hey, he was not in the wrong. And still, please don't come on out.
Wow. Yeah, why would you even say that? Like, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna come on the anyway. Like, it's, you know, sounds as good. We would have the same result without saying question. You know what I mean? This, he's not trying to fly. Nobody can.
Fourth quarter, a little less than 10 minutes to go. I think the Olympics is trying to make lives of us, Pete. They're calling this game really tight. Call a lot of ticky-tack fouls.
Oh, damn. All the phrases are getting back. Oh, and hold it down. Ooh.
Question in the chat. Hold on. See? What's more impressive, LeBron playing how he is at 39 or KD playing how he is post Achilles injury?
Both really impressive, but probably a little 39 still. Pretty much should be out the league.
Yeah.
Forget playing this good. You shouldn't be playing. Like, you know, with Achilles is impressive. You know,
But people are dumb.
yeah, like I think Dominique had like maybe 1 or 2 good years after Amari. I don't know if it was Achilles. I think he had some migraine. But people, yeah, people done.
I mean, Kobe came back. Right?
Not the same.
I mean, he gave 60 on his last game.
Yeah, but that was pretty much the only good game he had after his Achilles. Rest in peace, the late great veteran. But
Come on, don't be.
nah, that was it.
He had a bad team. He had a bad team. He was never a bad player.
Last year was rough.
Bad team.
But yeah, so we agree. I think it's LeBron.
I know my man Hill would probably say either, because it's the Olympics and this is what people do in the Olympics. Right? Taking a three, can't quite hit it. It lost. Look like you get a little loss on defense there. Hey, damn there. There go that. Hey. Hey, you trying to hurt somebody there. from way out there.
I mean, yes, I feel like at this point, the point differential might be coming into play where,
Oh, yeah, you definitely gotta, you run up to score. That's
Right.
what, this is not even running up to score. This is playing.
right,
I mean, this is part of the game. So I don't blame you for that, but hey, you ain't gotta take a logo for it. I mean, do you gotta do that, that part? Like,
Okay.
hey, you stepping like 3 feet beyond
and
the
it's
damn
making
3 point
it's making you look good, man. Like, it's having a game.
line. But yeah. Yeah, I would think
Yeah, that was like, I really do believe I'm the number one option.
Yo, I'm telling you, my man, he's been like the consistent scorer on his squad. Like, yo, um, you might equate him to like a Dwayne Wade or Melo with the 2012 team where hey, coming off the bench or something like that. But he's a definite scorer. He's been real consistent. And he's one of the few that aren't playing like he's awestruck and starstruck. And like, hey, I have to overcompensate and have to make sure that I'm distributing the ball. No, he says, if the ball gets to me, there's a reason.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna show y'all the reason every time the ball gets to me.
The kid doesn't like confidence.
Hey, I
Kid does
am
not
not
like
mad at him.
confidence.
I am not mad at him. And he's not settling for those jumpers. Now, of course, as soon as I say that, all they show is not the jumpers. But it's okay.
If people only say you're settling, you miss them. Like, when you make them, it's not settling. Like you said, though, two-way players. So some of this offense is initiated on the defense. So what I breakaway dunk obviously was.
Anthony Edwards definitely added to the resume on hey why I should be considered. Whether that's for MVP, top player of the league,
And it's interesting because people have this new face of the league conversation where Tatum just won a championship. But I think people like, yeah, Anthony Edwards. You know what I mean? People would still say Anthony Edwards is probably ahead of him as being face of
because
the league.
I think Tatum has a little bit of that Tim Duncan vibe, where it's like hey, ho hum, I'm a blue collar worker. All I'm doing is my job. Stop making a fuss over it. Like I think he gives that vibe to people, even though that might not be intentional.
Right.
But he gives that Tim Duncan vibe, like,
Right.
hey, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. And why are y'all making a big deal of it? Leave me alone. Whereas Anthony Edwards is saying, oh yeah, you're right. I'm that dude. Matter of fact, if you don't think I'm that dude, I'm gonna show you why I'm that dude. Somebody trying to baptize their beat here.
28. I gotta learn his name. 28 has been impressive. At least he's been outstanding as far as the Puerto Rican national team. You know what I mean? Like what, 6'8", 6'9", you might find a roster spot somewhere. As a starter, but come off the bench or something like that. His game's decent. Hey, Tatum, 9 points, 9 rebounds. Added to the cause.
Good point. USA breaks 100 points again. Third game in a row. Broke a tie with Mike Krzyzewski as far as United States basketball teams breaking 100 points in the Olympic Games. Records held by Chuck Daly with the Rico Dream team. I think all 8 of the games they broke 100. So give it to it. Yo. Oh my goodness. At least get them started. Notice his garbage shot. Hey, do the important things. Take that shot, get it out your system. Tatum, double.
Pretty good player. Really good player. After all the jokes and the so-called controversy, it's pretty good at playing basketball.
Yeah. Derek White with the block. That's why he's there for you.
Is it really, or is it because he wears Nike?
Jalen Brown supposedly wears like he used to
He
wear.
covers it up though.
He used to wear like he used to wear.
I think there's only what 3 non-Nike wearing players on the entire team.
Oh, yeah.
Embiid is Skechers.
That
Steph is Under Armour. It's the other one. Oh, and Adidas. So it's almost like the only people, non-Nike guys that made it, it's almost like you have to put Steph on, you had to put in, well, you have to put in, but more or less.
yeah.
And then Embiid, you needed height.
They had to put it. No way you bring Halliburton to the stage. No way. No way. No way. No.
No, I mean,
They would lose
only reason
all
I say-
legitimacy. Like
well, some people say you already have. Some people say Jalen Brown you have. That you picked Derek White with Jalen Brown. So, no disrespect to Derek White, who I think is a player. Yeah, but you know, I wouldn't have been against that anyone from that fever that lost last year not being on this team. I was kind of surprised they took 2, and I kind of get it, but I was surprised that Halliburton made the team.
okay, Joe. Wow, you got your first bump.
It's
I think that's
like
his first dunk
yeah, like
of the Olympics.
like he's just 5 years older than he really is. He may play
He's playing slow.
is yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. Like, just look at him. Like, he seems like he's labor to everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Wow. Wow, that's your boy Joel Embiid, yo. And he say he's the most hated man in basketball.
I mean, maybe right now in Paris, but the NBA, I don't think nobody really pays that much attention. Got the final, USA 104, Puerto Rico 83.
21 points.
1 point victory for USA. It'll be interesting to see how I guess the point differential affects it. There's like Germany, Canada, USA,
Yeah,
the seeding, I guess you call it, right?
yeah, I think it's pretty much USA is going to be first, and everybody else is falling behind. Yeah, because of the point difference.
Right, right.
Because the US was, 10 points ahead of the closest one, right? So
I guess it doesn't really matter if it's Germany or Canada, right? Because you're not going to say it out loud, but either way, you probably avoid USA into the gold medal game if you make that far. So
listen,
looks like Germany and Canada's are like on a collision course, right? To see who plays USA.
collision course to see who comes second, Pete. Who gets the honor of coming second?
Did Canada go win?
Who gets the honor of coming second? I saw Canada's team on paper, then I saw them in reality. On paper, they look like they could beat the United States or be a competition. In reality, Pete, not so fast.
I understand why you think that because Eden's not there.
Not whoa, Pete, whoa.
I get it.
Whoa, why would you even bring?
You saw Edie wasn't there. You say, you know what, USA, we can take him. Edie's not there.
Hey, I mean, if he wanted to just smack me, why did he just smack me? Hey, come on, man. That's so disrespectful. I mean,
Oh wow, me and him site. But no, I think Wiggins and Edie would help Canada's chances a lot.
all they would have added was maybe a little sauce to the barbecue chicken. That's all it would have been. Some sauce and slow motion sauce. There would have been some molasses on the barbecue chicken. That's all it would have been. Yeah, come on, man. Get off this. Y'all really took a big
Captain America over here.
y'all took a real big gulp of the summer league Kool-Aid when it came to eating, man.
Don't tell me this. I told you this his junior year in college. I think people are just catching up.
All he would be for Embiid and Anthony Davis and Bam Adebayo and even Jason Tatum, all he would be was barbecue chicken. That's all he is. That's all he can be right now. Oh man, listen, are you serious? Your man AD. My man AD.
Okay.
Yummy. My man Anthony Edwards would have been yummy. I'm gonna make a Vince Carter like poster for this guy. Yummy. That's all it would have been. Katie would have hit him with the yummy. And Wiggins, make sure you got your psychiatrist. Because these guys ain't gonna let up. And they gonna give you the headache. They gonna give you that headache. Wop wop. totally different player with Steph, and then Steph, you gotta stick him.
LeBron 10, 8, and 6. Not bad. But yeah, I know he's not gonna be there, so that's what it is.
Look with 26, 3-3. Off the bench. Edie would have been barbecue chicken alert. Poster. That's all Edie can provide for Anthony Edwards. It's a poster opportunity. That I can sign for my kids. That's all Anthony Edwards is thinking. Yeah.
We differ on Zach Edey. I think Zach Edey will be a decent league player.
Zach Edie's gonna be a buffet. Everybody's gonna eat. He's gonna be a buffet. I said it. Yup. And don't go pointing any guns at the job. Just because I said it.
In real form today, Rico. 26, 3, and 3. 2 steals, left 15. Oh yeah, the second game. Anywhere around that. Vision.
But this is like a regular game for him in the Olympics so far. Like this is what he's been doing. That's why I got him at the 2 spot. That's why I got him a little bit ahead of KD.
No, it's fluid. You know what I mean? They play that X amount of games or whatever. But yeah, he definitely will move up. KD, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Yeah, so him and LeBron had pedestrian game. He played solid, but it was, and was cooking, so they let him go.
Yeah,
as they should have, you know.
Yeah.
It's very, yeah, it's just interesting to me. Like, kudos to KD and LeBron for, being this effective at this age, this stage in their career, man. It's impressive.
Yeah.
It's really impressive to me.
Hey, let us know what you guys think. Did you watch the game with us? What y'all think about United States chances going forward? Who would y'all rank as the top players on this United States team? Hit us up on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button so you know when the next video is coming out. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen to your podcasts. And you can hit us up directly at weneedafifth@gmail.com. Got a lot of things coming down the pipe, so y'all want to stay connected. All right. Hey,
Just subscribe so you know what's going on. We got a lot coming, a lot of surprises, a lot of new additions to the podcast. We'll mix things up a little bit. Let us know, just subscribe. We'll probably do this again next Saturday, hopefully, during the regular season. Let us know. Or do you prefer the regular format where we just, we'll just record, put it out, or you rather us go live? Let us know.
Yeah.
That's it.
that's it.
We out.